In life, we all come across people who challenge us, criticize us, or even try to bring us down. Sometimes these people feel like enemies because of the harm or stress they cause. But here's the thing. Destroying your enemy doesn't have to involve aggression, harsh words, or revenge. In fact, some of the most powerful ways to deal with your enemies don't involve fighting at all. Instead, by using strategies rooted in patience, self-control, and personal growth, you can overcome any negative influence they might have on you. Let's explore a few ways to destroy your enemies without lifting a finger. The first way to neutralize an enemy without fighting is to simply rise above their behavior. People often lash out because they want a reaction. They thrive on conflict. If you respond calmly or refuse to engage, you rob them of their power. Think of it as a game they're playing to pull you down. By not playing, you're letting them know their efforts are ineffective. Over time, this can make them lose interest in trying to provoke you, and you come out stronger, having stayed true to yourself. One of the best ways to defeat an enemy is to focus on improving yourself. Instead of wasting energy thinking about their actions or trying to get back at them, redirect that energy into becoming a better version of yourself. Learn new skills. Work on your physical and mental health. Pursue your goals. When you're growing and moving forward, their attempts to pull you down become less and less relevant. Success is the ultimate revenge. Your achievements and growth will show your enemy that their negativity has no impact on you, and they may even become envious or frustrated by their own failure to distract you. This might seem counterintuitive, but responding to negativity with kindness can be a surprisingly effective way to destroy an enemy. Often, people act negatively because they are dealing with their own struggles. By showing kindness or understanding, you catch them off guard. It's disarming for someone who expects hostility to receive kindness instead. This doesn't mean becoming friends, but a simple, respectful response shows maturity and confidence. Kindness is a powerful tool because it shifts the situation from one of conflict to one where you control the narrative. Enemies can be excellent teachers if you learn to use their criticism as feedback. If someone points out a flaw, try to assess it objectively. Is there truth to what they're saying? If so, you have a chance to work on that area and strengthen yourself. If their criticism is unfair, let it pass without allowing it to hurt you. By learning from their critiques instead of reacting emotionally, you transform their negativity into a tool for self-improvement, which is something they never intended, and it can be frustrating for them to see you unaffected by their words. The most effective way to truly destroy your enemy is to live with inner peace and contentment. When you're genuinely happy and at peace with yourself, you're almost immune to others' negativity. This doesn't mean that you ignore problems or tolerate mistreatment. It means you refuse to let them disturb your inner world. Practice mindfulness, invest in your passions, and focus on what truly brings you joy. When enemies see that they can't affect your peace of mind, they realize that they have no control over you, and this can feel like a defeat for them. Enemies often try to isolate you by creating rumors or drama. But by building strong, positive relationships, you create a support network that makes you stronger than any negativity thrown at you. Spend time with friends, family, and colleagues who lift you up and bring positivity to your life. A solid network of allies protects you from attacks because people who know you well won't be swayed by the negative words of your enemies. This leaves your enemy powerless to influence others against you. Enemies tend to thrive on seeing quick reactions, but many lose interest when they see that their efforts aren't affecting you. By being patient, you show resilience. Over time, people will see who has stayed composed and who has been trying to create unnecessary drama. Often, time reveals the truth, and people recognize who is truly in the wrong. By practicing patience, you allow your enemy's negativity to reveal itself for what it is, and they might end up alienating others rather than harming you. Destroying your enemy doesn't mean sinking to their level or fighting back. Instead, it means taking control of yourself and refusing to be impacted by their negativity. By rising above, focusing on self-improvement, showing kindness, using their criticism wisely, and prioritizing your peace, you strip away the power they have over you. In doing so, you destroy their influence, without a single act of aggression. True strength lies in controlling your responses and using every encounter as a chance to grow. With these strategies, you'll not only overcome your enemies, but also emerge as a stronger, wiser, and more resilient person.